Travel Planner Caribbean +1 770.
Major development follows us. Potential. Where are you, God? Where are you? Major development. Major development. Major development. We are breaking with the will of God. We are breaking. We need them come on. We are 30. What is 30? Share the news. Share the news. Share the news. Good night, good night, good night, good night, everyone. Good night. Good night. It is a pleasure. It is a pleasure. I wasn't gonna do a live today. I was not gonna do a live on this breaking news. My thoughts, because of my throat, I run in the rain because my car is broken down. I rode my bicycle to work. But there's so much happening right now in Soufriere. That's why I was coming to give the breaking news. I will show you all the pattern. And that is, but whilst I was about to do this major breaking news started coming in. It is unthinkable. It is unthinkable. But let me, before I start, everyone, share the light. Before I go any further, I would like to thank Clinton Reynolds for officially making me a member of the news media in St. Lucia. KKRO is not in Roro anymore. I will not respond to any Roro. I will not engage in any Roro. I'm officially a reporter for the island of St. Lucia. I may win an award in the next award giving ceremony. So I want to tell you all, if you're coming for Roro, there is no more Roro. I am the new KKRO representing my platform, KKRO News. It's going to be serious, informative, and I'm going for the But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let me start by saying something to you all. As I told you all, I'm blocking everybody who sent me Bobby Show. Let me say that to you all again. I did not come in this political field to play a game of scaredy cat. Of course, they will attack everybody. Of course, they will attack you, members of your family. That is the name of the game. But you do not give these people mileage. So don't send shit to. So this is a proper news media. I apologize. I will have to do a restriction on the Kaka. I will not say Kaka anymore. I will say junk. Okay. So I will want to make a retraction right now. The people of St. Lucia. So it's over. Let me tell you something. First of all, Philip J. you must resign. Philip J. you have to resign. You must be arrested and questioned. You have to be charged with genocide of the tribe of the Mang in Beaufort, and Jacmel, and Marigot, and all the areas of Babono that people have been dying for the last 4 years. You must be charged. You must be charged with genocide. Philip J. I cannot look for an excuse for you at this point. And this is why I believe you have these people working for you in this nonsense kind of behavior. I am looking at people threatening the lives of the opponents with impunity. Although I know St. Lucians are more intelligent, and people who do these things, people of St. Lucia will obviously look at them in a different light. There's a certain extent you can go, and people will accept it. But there's some lines you cross, and it's just not you. You just done. You just done. This is not even politics anymore. Threatening people's life with impunity on Facebook, and the government is not saying anything about it. That is a tragedy. That is a tragedy. The people of St. Lucia, listen to what happened there today. Listen to what happened. Let us talk about the crime, and then we'll come to Philip J. I was about to give the news about Soufriere. I was about to give the news about Soufriere, where a father and a son was in an altercation, and I think the son killed the father, if I have it right, but one of them killed the other. And there was so much blood flowing on the streets of Soufriere. There was so much blood. I don't know if he stabbed the daddy, whatever he did. But as we can see, what is the common factor in most of the killings in St. Lucia? It's not that there is no killing, or there have never been killing in the past. What I'm seeing is the gruesomeness of the killing, the brutality of the killing, the anger behind the killing, and the amount of blood that is flowing on the streets of St. Lucia. That has something wrong with it. That is not a normal thing. There is a strange phenomena about this. That blood, the way it flows, the amount of blood and the killings, something is definitely wrong on our island. Now I'm coming to Philip J. I'm coming to Philip J. See, I had to be signing documents with the Media Association today. So my so I still put my yellow hat, but the media told me I need to dress properly. PowerPoint person debate is just and today is a zero tolerance. Anybody who's about to put anything there, pack it them away. Excuse me, I want to be more professional. Do not let me see any negative statement on my page when I go to the comment, because there's a zero tolerance today. Zero tolerance. Moi bloc Zeraya Thomas Yoswe. Zeraya Alexander. Actuellement, pas ça fait café. C'est glossy quoi il a fait. Glossy quoi. Person, even if everybody is by moi, I block them immediately. Now, this is a very serious thing. I'm not going after people anymore. I don't care people. I am the focus on showing the people of St. Lucia why this Labour government is not supposed to be in power and no need to be in power. Now, in the cabinet of Philip J. Pierre, he brought in Jeremiah Norbert. And a little bit, send me the information, they are watching every move Richard Frederick does. They are protecting the finances of St. Lucia. They cannot trust him as much. So they brought in Jeremiah Norbert to help as the ex-police. I don't know if he's in the cohorts. Bring him in so they can keep a better eye trying to hold him in check. Because you know, that kind of spending. Now, this is factual things I'm telling you. Philip J. This $300,000, however he manipulated it, for him to get so much money, and the rest of the ministers got so little money. Something was wrong with that. And hence the reason why Wayne Wonder does not want to participate and help him in promoting himself. I'm coming to Philip J. and his genocide. I'm coming to him. Richard Frederick wants the ministers to come and support him, which is what people are supposed to do. But he does not support and push the agenda of any other minister. He has the best platform. You've never seen him promoting anybody, never sharing a life of anybody. Lisa Joachim, Lisa Beautiful, He's not promoting her. He's about himself. He's a narcissist, and that's what he's about. Now, that being said, I don't think any of the ministers will come and support him. And the ministers, they are not very fond of Richard Frederick. Now, I'm happy that Kenny Anthony got this job as deputy speaker. Soon he'll be the speaker. Okay, I give him about 6 months. He'll be the speaker now. He's a constitutional attorney. He knows things, and he's more educated and he's more understanding. He doesn't have that hate that Richard possessed against Alan Chastanet. Now, a lot of you all come and cry for Richard Frederick when I say something about Richard Frederick. You all even want to kill for Richard Frederick. But yet still, after all these things today and day before, and I said, okay, let me focus more on the part. Give Richard a little break. What he does, come and try to make a mockery out of Alan Chastanet. Come and disrespect Alan Chastanet. You did it for 7 years. You want to come and... That man is not your friend after you did him that all. You want to disrespect the man. You have no respect for the man. And then you want people to cry for you. I said, okay, everybody's crying for you. This must carry about. So, but it's still, I wanted to show the people the kind of human being you are. But now I try to give you a break, let you proceed with whatever you have, because Philip JP stated they are giving you the rope to hang yourself. What does that mean? What kind of metaphorical language is that? I do not know. So, but that is what is going on within the terminals. Sorry, let me call Quentin Reynolds to get some better words than that. You're welcome to swear. I haven't swear in the ministry of so the people, I'm an official news broadcaster right now. I come here with confidence, I come here with strength, and I expected it. I was trained well by Richard Frederick. You must expect this in the system. They will come after you. But the only thing I don't like is this government allowing people to just threaten. Yo, Lincoln Basadison, yo, the KKR Basadison, yo, the Garfield Basadison. They will beat them up. They'll do them thing. And the government is saying this. And these people are supporters of this government. What kind of government is there? When Alan Chastanet and the UWB was there, never in history have I seen people so emboldened to come forward and just threaten people. That is crazy. That is crazy. That government has a major problem. That government must be helped because that is ridiculous. Now, here is where we go tonight. Maybe some things will come up as I speak. But I listened to Philip J. Pierre today. I listened to Philip J. Pierre and I'm like, you know who's doing the killings. You know who's promoting the killings. And you will tell us someday to come. Now all these people have died and they are still dying. You are an accomplice and you must be charged. You must be charged. You must be questioned. And you must tell us today how these killings have been done because you are very, very, very much in trouble. And if solutions vote for you again for these kind of things you're saying, I do not know. How can you say that you know who's doing the killings? You're not a puppy show boy in the streets, Philip J. Pierre. You are charged with the responsibility of protecting our nation. Protecting our nation of St. Lucia. And for you to know who's doing the killing. And you're going to wait one day to tell us whilst lives are being sucked out of human beings? Who are you, Philip J. Pierre? You shocked me today. You surprised me today. So my nephew that you knew who killed him? You know who's killing people? And you're not telling us? That is amazing. I know it might be members in your cabinet because your cabinet is closely linked with criminals. Your cabinet is closely, and this is a fact based on oracles. That's a word I learned today from the media. This is something that the whole world knows that you associate. You may not be the one, But your cabinet has people with nefarious behaviors, and people know what is going on in St. Lucia. So how you can know? And here's the thing. Maybe you made that statement erroneously. Maybe you just said something because you wanted to make the people feel a little safe in St. Lucia. I cannot figure out why you would say something like that. But what I can tell you cause more fear. You cause more fear in the lives of the people by saying you know who's doing the killing, and they might come for you. So if the prime minister is not even safe in St. Lucia, how can anybody else be safe? If the prime minister with his bodyguards are telling you he knows who's doing the killing, but one day he'll tell us and they may come for him. So right now he knows and he's afraid. Are you telling us the people are close to you? Are you telling us the people are seeing you every day? What is it you are telling the population of St. Lucia? What is it? Are we going to have another Haiti soon? What exactly are you saying, Philip J. Pierre? This is a very, very, very serious statement. And you know what? I do believe you know some of this for real. Because a lot of people know a lot of things in St. Lucia. But here's what I want to tell you. Your supporters, because you're being kind of oxymoronical on that statement, although this is a very, very careless statement. But I'm not sure if you wanted to say you know who bring in the guns. Because when we tell people there are too many killings in St. Lucia, the first thing they say is not the public, it's gang members and it's this and that. So if you know who's going out and killing, this is a very strange thing for the GP. I am very confused. I am afraid. I get men family in St. Lucia. If you know the people that are doing this, Philip JPA, you need to go to the police department and talk to Chico. I just coming back. Chico Semonoka, Chico Gabay. But I think the commissioner of police should bring you in for questioning. And you should tell the commissioner of police. Excuse me. I got how do you call it? Afraidi, how do you call it? It's called Afraidi or whatever you call when the drizzles were. How do you call it? An impudence. I got an impudence. I have an impudence. Impudence, the word follow me. So many I have an impudence. Okay? But people of St. Lucia, we are stuck with something that is so strange. This Labour government has a major problem with crime. What I noticed there with Philip JPA, he cannot curb the crime. His hands are tied. Nothing can happen. Now I'm telling you, he said that, but I more believe Philip JPA is insinuating that he knows, because this is crazy if you know, really truly know who is doing the crime, and you let thousands, hundreds of people die every day in St. Lucia. How can you let so many people die on the island of St. Lucia when you know who's doing the killing? You cannot tell the commission about it. You cannot tell somebody about it. You didn't even have to come out there in public and make that ridiculous statement, that self-incriminating statement. You could not do that. What you should have done, maybe, but I know you don't know Philip JP. Even though I come and I tell you must be charged with genocide, there is no evidence that you know. You do not know. But your hands are tied. You cannot control crime. You don't know what to do with Richard Frederick. You don't know what to do with St. Lucia. You are just confused and you are stuck. And what you are doing now, you are distracting people, saying that you know saying that you know. Hold on a second. Wait. Let me see if I get a text. Hold on. So I'm not gonna text me. Wait. I'm doing. Might do that for sure, but I haven't got it. Anyway, you cannot come and tell us you know who's doing the killing. Now, for those of you who didn't see, let me just play it for you. Because I have the clip there for you. I'm sorry I didn't play the clip.
About the Prime Minister of Lucia, I said at some point, and you only have to deal with me Because I know what's happening behind the scenes. I know. All the friends, I know who's in the know what's happening behind the scenes.
So, as you can see, the guy speaks with so much confidence that he knows. I don't get it. I think they might do you like the Haitian president. When you leave and go to Vieux Fort to Vegas Street, they might hold you in Vieux Fort and block the Denry Road. How you know this? That I might just give up on politics and the whole thing right now. Because if the prime minister knows where the killing is, and he's not telling anybody, we have problems, We are in trouble. For those of you just coming in, I just want to tell you all, I'm now part of the Media Association of St. Lucia. Since Guy Joseph came and give me a boost, thank you very much, Guy Joseph. But I'm going to read your comments a little bit. As I said, do not tell me any nonsensitivity about nonsense on my platform. We're going to chat a little bit on it. I'm going to read your comments, and then I'm going to, respond to what you're about to say. Excuse me. But as I say, delete any puppy show you will put there, delete it, or you will never see me again. Because I have told you all are not important. Those who are writing the stupid comment. I'm entertaining you all. I'm explaining things to you all. So I don't need you all to come on my show and distract anybody. But here's what I want to tell you all. Philip Jeppe needs to answer to us what he means by that. For somebody with any kind of authority to protect the people of St. Lucia, it's like you have a chicken farm and chicken can match a tool issue. Kadi bossa, usang kung kama hise chicken na, say magusta kama chicken na. Magusta. I don't understand that, Philip Jeppe. I do not understand this thing. It's sad. I don't understand how St. Lucia just let you continue on this. Do you know we are already in March? March. Next year is already 3 years. Or is it 3.5, 3 years next year? You all are not doing anything major. Say, tika be, until say, jazz, that's all you're doing. And then people are tired, and you know that I'm giving my passport back. But I'm gonna read your comment. But this is shocking. This is just shocking. This is shocking. And these people, that man that died in Soufrière, condolences to the family. But these kind of killings is very sinister. These kinds of killings are very strange. I have never seen so many killings with so much blood. That's the thing I don't understand. Why is so much blood flowing? Why should the blood flow so much? Why every killing there's so much blood? People cutting the cutlass, people joking you. Why so much blood? I've never seen that before. Something is not right on our beautiful island. But I want to say to you all today, Philip Jeppe has to answer. He must address the nation. He must explain what he means. If they're going to come for him, say this if he go Haiti. I do not know what's going on. But what that tells me, he's an incompetent prime minister. Philip Jeppe is incompetent. Simple as that. If you know who's killing and you're not doing anything about it, they might be choked. Are you all right, me? Who are you, Philip Jeppe? Okay. Mogene Dubut. Pape. I'm going to read a comment because, tomorrow I work. These days, I ride into work. Can you believe that? Now I'm right to work because I have to be work tomorrow like 6 o'clock. But my car is in the shop. I don't want to go and rent car. I like the exercise. So I'm going to read a few of your comments, and then we'll take it from there. But person giving them abilities, they are blocked immediately. Okay, let's go. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Good night, Kiki. I don't know. Thank you for coming. Rosemont Moshe, good night. Thank you. Wow. You look awesome. Thank you very much. I'm now a member of the media, so wow. Thank you very much. Good night, Kiki, and viewers. Love your background. Thank you very much. I'll keep it for. It seems you'll like it. You'll like it. Apparently, the dead was the time of his so the son may have had enough. Oh, his wife. They were doing a Jabalo thing there. Wow. You're right. Make the respect your show. Block them. Oh, yeah, two get blocked. Who's the boss lady? Ian Cauldron. Is that Anna Diviana? Good night, brother. How are you? Good night, good night. It's a monologue. Good night, Giga. Good night. Rise Lincoln. Oh, he's there. Say it loud and clear. Giga, ask the lady on Street Vibes. The government has no chukum. Monologue gang, zombie government. Mongoose government. Yet he's still not a police officer. His father was shaking my head. I'm not sure what Diana DVM meant. I'm not sure. I cannot believe the prime minister saying something like that. Yep, that's what he said. The bad boy in Viewford should go for PJP. Is this Mr. Bermuda? I'm not sure who's Mr. The entire PJP administration must go. I want them to ask the PJP, the Philip Joseph Pierre administration to apologize. The statement he said in Parliament today, I hope Andre Paul, Stanley Lucien, and company to denounce that statement. The devil is at work. Well, Philip have to denounce his own statement there. Remember, the word is hearing and watching. They should send police from overseas to arrest him. The FBI should go and question Philip JPA. That's why they never came out to speak against any criminal activity. PJP is a madman. No, but I love his comment. PJP must go in the Macha River. More than mad. PJP said the criminal is on his office. He has some in there too. Don't worry, KK. He will speak one day. Who's doing all the killing? Well, comedian of the month. Some of PJP, a prime minister to say such. I know this is really crazy. All of that coming from prime minister and minister of security. Can't you all see St. Lucia not far from Haiti? All SLV should be ashamed of their leadership. You crossed the floor again. Thank you, Musa. Gazi, on the live. Some of them I don't see them because I can see them on my other phone, but on this live, you can block easy. Call Liziak. Tomorrow could I block him immediately because I don't see him. I know maybe you see him, I don't see. Some of them I don't see them. The prime minister said that and didn't let the nation know if he's working for us or against us. That's what I'm saying. He needs to be arrested. God will deal with him. July this year is 3 years. Wow. These people cannot come back in office. Because here's what I can tell you. This is what I can tell you. Politics on both sides. People give power, you give power. But the threat to people's lives that I can see bluntly, without any no remorse on the labor side, we all see it. That is just not right. That is just cannot be right. There might be something going on in that Labour Party, that these people are part of this organization, this criminal organization that allows them to say these things. How can you just go about and just say this kind of crazy thing? Well, let me say, hey, Sherry, PJP forgot he was in the house today. Well, Kikau, you will stop with your lies. You must behave yourself. Okay, let me ask you a question. What was the lie? Did you listen? I don't want to block you, but please let me know. Type right there because now block you right now. Julita Senpex. I want you to tell me what the lie I said. Tell me the lie. I'm putting it there. Tell me the lie. About 5 minutes with the Malaya. Supa di Malaya, na block you because Upa Epotela. You are a distraction. Okay? You are a distraction. So I'm going to block you in the next 5 minutes. You block yourself or I'll block you. Because it's a very serious thing right now. The election should be next week. Can't wait to see my party back in power. You know, one thing I liked, and one thing we all know as St. Lucians, when Alan Shastney was there, People were back and forth, but there was never that kind of crime and fear of people's life. This is just unacceptable. This cannot come. Now I know this whole world with Haiti crisis and the Palestinian war and Ukraine and war in Africa, war in the Middle East. There's just, well, the Middle East in Africa, I guess. There's so much going on that I am. What is happening in St. Lucia? UKGB. Terry Thomas, I'm not sure what you're trying to say. Please be more explicit. Explain yourself. If you did not watch the show today, if you did not watch House of Parliament, Philip J. Pierre. Now, where is that girl that said, okay, let me see, the one that say, I lied, because I have the people we need there on our side. Can wait to see. Listen, friends, only sick and disgraceful people that support SLP. Valentine, I block the quote. I don't have time for these people. We are living in serious times, man. We are living. Okay, let me block her right now. Wait. Let me make sure I block the wrong person. Okay, Valentine's. Quote Valentine. They can't hop. Okay, I will block that Valentine. I will never see us again. Bye-bye. I know you are. You blocked. So let me go. Let me put it down to listen to my thing. Your prime minister was, at least Kikera is not your prime minister. I'm just skimming through this writing. I don't have time to say. I know the words, but I'm trying to look at better things. I saw a guy threatening everyone that mentioned Richard Frederick. Lord only in St. Lucia. Kikera, this is all good for. Okay. Palma block Valentine. How you reach the bear? How you reach back there again? What do you can? He might never get a villa. Might block me heavy. Maybe I block somebody by mistake. Poor John. If I block somebody by mistake, please let me know. But look, Lisa James. I don't see Lisa James. Some of them I don't see them. Lisa James. Call Lisa James. I got a bully. Yeah, but this is very sad, people. This is very sad. We have a prime minister. We have a yellow is the code. Miami Flambo. Mama Flambo. Okay, I've been a Mexico. Good night. The people of St. Lucia. What I can tell you right now, the UWP has a momentum. You can see Nancy Charles. Everybody loves Nancy Charles. You can see Guy Joseph, how the numbers. That is killing the labor. And they're trying all kinds of tactics, going after your family, going after you, whatever they're going to try. But I told your people, even the labor people are disgusted with what these people are doing for Richard Frederick. Richard Frederick is going to lose even more with what the nonsense the people are doing for his sake. The degree they're going, the threats, the nonsense they are writing. Richard Frederick is going to lose so much more viewers. So much more supporters. Because this is about, if I say Richard Frederick or Philip J. Pierre said something like that he knows who's doing the killings, the only thing you have to tell me, no, he didn't say it. You don't have to come and curse me. You don't have to come and do all this nonsense. Just say he did not say it. And we will see if he said it. We're not blind. We're not children. We can read. The people are tired. And these are facts. I'm going to give you all some facts. The different numbers with the economy and these things, I'm going to have to ask Shastney or somebody to give it to me. Like Guy Joseph told us about that land that Richard sold. I'm not going to come here and make you think that I know everything about these things, because all of them are very intricate. There are numbers people can extend, they can bring down. But Guy Joseph gave us such a great explanation that day. So I called my friend Dismas Cadet. who is a labor. He said to me, "Oh, do I hear the other side of the story?" I said, "Yes." The only thing Richard said was that they took a piece of land for a footpath. And based on what Guy Joseph said, we can see it was just less than 3,000 square foot that they took. So obviously, Guy is not lying on that because Richard agreed. So there is no lie about that. You cannot spin that anyway. But you know, they're biased, so they're going to support Guy Joseph. They're going to support Richard Frederick with his nonsense. Qui me Valentine pas qu'à dire, vous engagez, puis moi bloque ou puis vous caviez. Now I can follow you with all my heart. Let me read. Now I can follow with all my heart because you on the right side. No, sometimes it takes time to really figure things out. Because what I do, I bring out the information. The whole of St. Lucia should be ashamed and embarrassed of this prime minister. I don't know. We have quite understood where this country is heading. Folks, listen to Philippe J. Pierre, the prime minister of St. Lucia. How can we have confidence in him or the police? Right now, PJP left everyone to fend for themselves. May the fittest survive. God save our country. You will be blocked soon. Just wait. Who calling there? Who calling there? I see who's blocked. Not blocked. Fit my bow. But I can come and say whatever I want to say about you all. Okay. I can come and say whatever I want to say about you all. But there's evidence. You must have evidence to support people. Okay. Everybody come and tell me, oh, somebody have me naked on. Nobody can have me naked on Facebook. I was doing my little dance in front of my mirror. I never even go and look what they say, whatever they put. I'm not gonna look at it. I was there doing things in front of my mirror. I say, hey, body pocket, and maybe they slow down, try to take a little picture, and they try to create something. So I don't want people to tell me this nonsense. I know myself. I am not listening. Anybody who tell me about shit, I'm blocking it. What I'm telling you all are the facts. These are the facts, and I do it with impunity. In fact, Master was impunity may not work on that side. But anyway, bye-bye. Good night, everyone, everybody on the line. Good night, good night. Stay focused, true for some. Yes, listen, the people coming on my show, you know. I don't go at their home. I don't go in their show. I don't want y'all don't. I am entertaining myself. I love myself. Si la pas contre consort à sous labor, says I resort. I'm always happy with myself. I make myself happy and I make other people happy from the time I'm a child. So I don't need to go on your platform. I doesn't go. You cannot see me on your platform. I will go on like Andre Paul to get information. I'll probably go to Champagne. I'll probably go to Timothy Polio. I'll probably even go back to Richard and Rewind and see. I'll go to the news. I don't go probably to people and call people back and forth. When I want to give a joke, I give a joke and I finish with that. Right now, we need to keep focus. We must stay focused on what's happening. Because how can the prime minister say he knows who's doing the killing over 3 years? And he never tell us, and we just die. That's incompetent. That's incompetent. That's not a prime minister. I mean, I like the guy as a person because a lot of my friends, they like him. But come on, man. Watch your tongue. Upake around when I was in Roro. You are the prime minister of St. Lucia. Yes, St. Lucia is in a clear and present danger. Mokwa danger has its past things. I don't normally follow KKR. I am fucking with he said, we are waiting for the facts on the allegation made about you. What allegation? Man, everybody coming from. I want to know what qualifies you to speak about what's happening. Gia Cherry Mokote retire. Gia Cherry, they will hold him responsible for this statement. I'm from Tiro Shane Mikwood, but a British citizen, shame of our country. He has to bring his father from the grave to investigate. Of course, you know who is doing all the killings. I don't know. Maybe the king is in his office. Time will tell. This is all I want to tell you, people. Whenever you say time will tell, the devil, they want and provoke, making him talk and say things. Listen, there is something not right about St. Lucia. I don't care what you'll say. Something is not right. The way things are happening in the House of Parliament, the way things are happening, there's crime, but the way the crime is happening, it does not make sense to me personally. I'm old enough to realize things. Well, I'm old enough to realize things are not what it is. You can understand things. They're phenomena. They're things that don't make sense. We all from St. Lucia. And whether we accept it or we put it out there or afraid to say about it. I was talking to a young lady last night. And the young lady was telling me about people in St. Lucia, how they're doing things. Everybody who's in St. Lucia believes in them. They may not do it, but they know it exists. And they will, every St. Lucian has a story about a man doing this, a woman doing tying a man do something for a job, somebody put some voodoo on something. Everybody has a story. So don't come and pretend that you're don't come here and pretend that you don't know that something is going on in our island that is not of this world. Something is going on. I come from the news media. Our country is bleeding. Everybody said to show. Believe me. There's more crime in St. Lucia. They just start talking. Soon they're gonna fight among themselves. They're already fighting among themselves. That's what I want to tell you. Any one of you watching me right now, don't worry about me. I have said that to you all millions of times. Do not worry about me. Anything somebody will say or try to do, there's a perfect explanation. A perfect. If you really truly believe something, take your phone, call my number, 919-714-3917, okay? Anything you want to ask me. If you think, because sometimes people can make you say things or you say things you don't want to say, but my point is, let me put my number in the comment. I will not forget. People can make you say things or you say things you don't want to say, but my point is, let me put my number in the comment. I will not forget. People can make you say things, okay, or you say things you don't want to say. Don't never be afraid of yourself. Don't never be afraid. Whatever somebody can say, they say it's in secret. You have to add 1 and 1 make 2. When you add 1 and 1, you will say, but how can this be possible when that is that? Just use your brains. And I tell you, there's no way I will come and sit on that seat with that kind of confidence I have if I had all those baggages and people talking about, okay? People may say things, they'll take a little piece of it, but the problem we have in St. Lucia now is that Philip JP finally said it. They know who's doing the killing, and everybody is wondering who are the people doing the killing. Richard Frederick has an internal go-well. The man just cannot get over the fact that Shastney fired him from the UWP. The Bible says, man shall not live by bread alone. I have cheese in my bread. I have cheese. Don't worry, I have cheese. Now it comes out. You all can interact with each other right now. Because I come on the thing. Let me do it. Put the comments. You can Listen. Listen. When I came here, I knew what I was going to get. I've been in this thing for over 10 years. I've fought with many people on Facebook. You must have a strong back to get in these kind of things. You must not let them deter you. Because everybody can see the people that are coming after me, I don't even know if they're alive. So I'm not going to entertain anybody. All they're doing is create a distraction so we miss those things. Hold on. The numbers don't lie. 280 people watching. Huh? You cannot control what people say about you. You cannot control what people say about you. You just, if people think, even if UWP were to win the election next time, people will still talk shit about Chasney. There will always be two sides. But at this point, the way I look at St. Lucia and the chaoticness of St. Lucia, and the same thing Chasney was doing. They come, they take out Chasney, they did the conspiracy, they make Chasney lose the thing, and all of them like in water, in fish out of water. Unless what's his name? The people in Bex are not doing anything. It's just bring guy on Thursday night. You got a good night watching you from Arizona. Good night, buddy. No, guys, very busy. I'm gonna get him one day again. I also spoke to Ezekiel. I like my Monty because I'm on media. I tried to call him, but he Monty. Not Ezekiel, what's his name? Stanislas. Stanislas did not answer. But how can you be someone in disguise now? What did Pierre do to you? I will answer this question to you. Pierre has done nothing to me, okay? Pierre has done nothing to me. Pierre has done nothing to me. But what is happening in St. Lucia, my friend, Thomas? What is happening in St. Lucia? What is happening in St. Lucia? You can see. Let me ask you a question, Mr. Thomas, since you're watching. You think that's okay for Prime Minister Philip JP said to say that he knows who's doing the killing? That's what we're talking about tonight. He said he knows who's doing the killing, right? He knows who's doing the killing. But one day he's going to tell us once we are dying. Is that a man that is protecting a nation? Answer my question, Miss Thomas. Miss Thomas, you see the thing about these people. What's up, Josie Stephen? The thing about these people, they don't have an answer for the nonsense the Labour Party is doing. They don't have the answer. So they will come to you personally, attack you personally, ask you personal question. Why would I be what Philip JP do to me? It's not him as a person that's a problem. You must try to make a distinction between his post and him. Okay? Valentin. We're giving him too much pressure. There's pressure on both sides. Now, do you remember? Are you going to be fair? Do you remember how much pressure we give Alan Chasney? Do you remember that, Ms. Thomas? Ms. Thomas, I was on Chasney's back. I was on Chasney's back every single day. And guys back. So I don't know what you say, Miss Thomas. So anyway, maybe you just want a regular question, so I'm answering you nicely. Because you look like a nice person. I'm not sure who you are. But we just have to be fair. Kick it out. Party. Bon. Even though I can block me, more I try to block this guy, massa block. Remember how Kisa. Moga mi se senti demo. Moga mi se senti mon. Don't get it. No, I don't know. I have to go back and block you because many people block me. Anthony have a fake name. Eva Black Kenny Anthony has a fake name. What do you mean? You mean he's on my platform right now? No. I believe. Although I don't want Kenny Anthony to win his seat again, I don't really want him to win his seat. I don't think he should be running again because he's going to get his full pension check or whatever the minister's getting monthly. But I'm happy as a constitutional lawyer. I think he'll be doing a much better job than even Francis. I think he's going to do a good job. He's going to do a good job on that part. But this crime in St. Lucia, what the heck is happening? The country is not in a good position. And Richard Frederick just making a lot of noise, disrespecting Alan Chasney. And once they disrespect him, tell him something, he's sending his goons to disrespect people, to threaten people. Now, what do you expect when you're dealing with a gangster? This party have a few gangsters, and we know that. We know that. How can your prime minister and people find people not say nothing? Huh? Why? Lincoln need to get Lincoln Bassage to you. Oh. No. We have to keep focus. I'm I'm an official news media person. I'm not calling nobody. They need to go fish. They need to go fish out all the coffin in the sea. Or they put coffin in the sea. The Prime Minister is paying for what he did in 1997. So the dead man coming and hunt his ass. Now, so he has to talk all this nonsense. What did he do in 1997? I don't know. But because I've been in America for a long time, so I'm back with the again. So you all have to tell the people. You all have to tell the people about it. But I came tonight. I'm not going to say very late because you don't have to work. Because I didn't sleep properly in the day. I don't really work. I go and sit in case somebody comes all night. But here's the thing I want to tell you all. Stay focused. When you all have the news, let us know. We can share it for the audience. We can share it for the people. Because right now, I know there's no way Guy Joseph can pet back some. I know that for sure. If the elections were called today, Guy Joseph can never lose. Never. Joaquim Benedetto Villegas. It's about time you wrap up with some comedy. Hey, Wilma Charles will have to write me some comedy. I'm a very serious man. I might have to write some comedies before I come there. Because the news organization, I don't want them to kick me out of the Media Association of St. Lucia. But all those of you who came here and watched, next year will be in office. But PJP told it to your face. He knows who is behind the killing. It looks like they are in cabinet. That is such a serious point. I believe that. I believe these people are in cabinet. I believe so. Okay. Guy Joseph came on my show. They had over 500 people. Some idiot is so hungry, want to kill for no reason. I don't mention people's name. I just deal with the facts. Richard Frederick and this Labour Party. That's the people I talk. I don't talk too much about PJP, but I realize right now, PJP got issues. PJP got issues. And I believe the fact that he doesn't know what to do, he come with this story. Because how can you put yourself in such a predicament telling people that you know who's doing the killing and you're not telling them? Come on, Philip JP. I don't know if your tongue missed. I don't know what it is. Because you're always talking some puppy show sometimes and then you have to go back and try to figure it out. Bunch of arrogant men in this administration. I know. But I was surprised that Richard Frederick, after all the crime that when I give him power, for him to come and try to make fun of Chastney, saying, oh, give Chastney the Speaker of the House. I mean, why are you going after the man for? You cannot take the pressure. You're crying like a baby. You're saying your goons and attack people and their family. Did you hear him say that? Hi, Genus Matthew, did you just come? Hi, Genus. Thank you for coming. You tell me if I heard him say that, I'm just going to play it for you so that you can hate yourself.
I said at some point, and you only have to deal with me. Because I know what's happening behind the scenes. I know. All the things I need to push in the I know what's happening behind the scenes.
Did you hear my Genus? He said he knows who's doing the crime. He knows what's happening behind the scene. So as a prime minister who's supposed to be head of the country, maybe somebody else is controlling him. I just, maybe because my speaker is so loud, but if you were watching the House of Parliament, that's where he said it. He didn't say it like I tipped it. He said it in the House of Parliament. That's where he was today or yesterday, whenever he was there. They sent it to me. Look. Let me play for you. That's him there right there. I'm angry. But that's him there, Genus. Okay? The point is, he said it. If you did not know, now you know. Yes, he did. He said he knows who's doing the killing. How are you doing, my brother? Love you. Okay. My say, Mom love him. He say, hi, Genus. He said it's family. Yes, he did. And go listen. Okay, and investigate. Hey, Genus, you used to be a police in St. Lucia. By God, I was an investigator. He said, it's funny. I heard him myself. So, I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe, people that do things, lang yoga mache. Okay, so if you are so silly, Valentine, see, ED, if we say he knows who's behind the killing, what's the difference? We didn't know who behind it and who's actually doing it. It's like you're paying somebody or you're doing it yourself. That man should be arrested. Keke, not you. Not you, lady, say she loves. Such ignorance. So he doesn't have relatives, right? I mean, people, we're just in a bad position right now. We're just in a bad position with this PJP administration. I don't know, just spoiled boards. Okay, here's what's going to happen. What is happening right now? If we do not pay attention, these guys will keep on putting things in front of us to distract us. Like they come with the carnival, they come with a rum thing, they come with a rum that. And all the time, the country is very mediocre. The devil making him, making talk sound hot. I'm doing good, bless you. Yeah, people, but if you all want to comment, because I just have to do the breaking news. What time is it? I don't want to stay very long because money I don't me. I wake up in the morning because I mess up my day. See, when I go to work, I sit, and then if I have to go somewhere, they let me work in there for a few hours. So I should have stepped my money like a parliament this massage for now all day. So yeah, I'm doing good. Invite the hygienist. The hygienist, you want to come on the show? You say no, but there's a link. Anybody want to click on the link? Let me see if anybody. I'll give you a few minutes because copy the link and here we go. Here we go. I'll put the link there. If anybody wants, it's very easy. Just copy the link. And here's the link. Very easy. If you want the link, you just click on it, and your request will be coming to me, and I can accept it. Anyone who wants to do it, I'll be there in another 5 minutes. Let him say something quickly. Yeah. Kick out. Just show you on someone live. Okay. I was not naked on no show, Anthony Manu. I was not naked. I was about to go in my shower. Whoever take it, they probably try to scan it, right? Whatever. I was in the shower and I was doing Papi Show for my fans. I was doing Papi Show and they're dancing. And then I said, hey, take out the camera, take me. And they just took, you cannot see anything. I mean, just a blurry picture that he tried to put on there. Because they have nothing to say, nothing to do. So you did not see me naked, Umanti. You see me blurry, because I was just playing with the camera. But when they have nothing to do, and you yourself, don't bring distraction on my platform, because that's what they want. Claudius Charles, how you doing? Don't bring distraction and don't tell me these things. I don't know if you're a labor. If you're not a labor, you're a victim. Social labor, you're a victim. Because nobody come and distract me. And maybe, who's that guy? Pastor Garfield. Let me add Pastor Garfield. Hello, Pastor Garfield.
Hey, doctor. How are you?
Pastor Garfield.
How are you, sir?
They're waiting for us.
Oh, my God. Oh, it's a Lucia, right?
They said they're waiting for me and you.
Listen to me. I'm not even going to bother myself with those type of characters. We have a mission to deal with. There's a lot of problems in our society, in the country. And for us to be distracted with all this useless noise,
I know.
In a normal society, that is taken care of by the law.
Yep.
But these are not normal times, so we got to expect, all these nastiness that we're seeing. I'm not bothered by that because I've heard words.
I don't pay attention. But I'm like the Prime Minister and the government. I can't believe they just let people say things like that. But if they say something about the Prime Minister, they quickly come and arrest them. But that
And by the way, law enforcement, they are aware. They have records of the threats through the cyber. There's a cyber crime bill in the country, and the police department are aware of it. The Barbados U.S. Embassy, they too are aware of these threats towards especially U.S. citizens.
I'm listening. What are you reading? Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, yeah, I know for sure. But I'm just surprised that the police not doing anything about it.
Yeah.
Didn't they arrest Marvin? What did Marvin do with the arrest him?
They use the very same. They use the very same cyber law to hook him. But he did not do half of what we're hearing from these guys. The threats are clear, and I don't know what the government or the police are waiting for.
I know. I never see something like that.
And the problem
need to go further.
You see, I think that these individuals have psychological issues. It could stem from childhood, from neglect, from a lot of other stuff. And we got to also, we got to understand that too, that they might be hurting individuals who have not healed from their past. And because I listen to the hurt in these individuals' voice. I can sense that there's some emotional something going on there. It's not really about you and I.
I'm very surprised when he called. One of them called my show.
Oh.
I was trying to be nice to him, but it was just like he has an anger.
Yeah, the anger. Yeah.
What's him? He's like, I'm like, what did I do? I don't mention your name. I'm going after the ministers. These people are talking. And the guy is angry. I don't know if it's based on the viewership when Guy Joseph was there, Because I don't know what it is.
I don't know what anger people, but there's a lot of anger in the country, and you can see it with the killing, the bad customer service. You can see it in the police sometimes, the disrespect that the citizens receive from the police. It is all over the place. It's in Parliament. You can see people are just angry at each other.
Something's happening, man. Because look at the mess in Haiti. I don't know if it's a world over. This is happening. They got wars in Israel, wars in.
It's a world thing, you know. And you know your Bible. The Bible says in these last days, man, perilous times, time of trouble, the hearts of man will grow cold, you know. And we see it today. We've seen it today. It's not something new. But I want to
kill his father in blood.
Yeah.
How can you do that?
People are losing their mind. They're losing their minds. And that's why I keep telling people, you know,
lightly, because
no,
you can see the kind of things they're doing. These people, some of them have nothing to lose.
If somebody threatens your brother, you got to take it seriously.
Okay.
You must not just laugh at it or brush it off, because there's a lot of, as I said, there's a lot of anger in the country, and any human being can do anything.
Yep.
You know, you and I are a little controlled because of our exposure to, you know, the bigger world.
Yep.
And we know when we're angry what to do. Yep. And how to take care of it, you know, between the parameters of the law. But over there, some of them can't even get to a lawyer. They can't even afford a lawyer. We have lawyers that can do that for us free.
Yep.
You know?
It's terrible, don't we? I don't know. This country is just gone.
Yeah. It's a beautiful country, but the people have just lost their minds.
Because the leaders are entangled in so many different things. So
yeah, beautiful country, man. But the politics, it is nasty. That's the truth. And you know, instead of dealing with the issue, you look at it. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, people are telling you, "Oh, be careful, leave this alone." Well, I expected to get all this feedback when I went into it. So what the hell? Yeah. Everybody accept what it is. It goes to different parties.
True.
Both parties must be alive, so you get to get it. But the only surprise I see now, when I was in Chasney and the other people, they never threatened like that. They never threatened people's life, and it's strange now.
The United Workers' Party, if you look at their history, they have not been known for violence and burning things and cutting things and causing destruction. When you look at the history of the United Workers' Party, they're not known for that. They will talk. Some of them, they will talk loud. They would say things, you know, use words to hurt you.
Yeah.
But you know, they're very controlled, and we got to speak about this. We need to have some civility in the discussion. If we're going to deal with the issues, let's talk about the issues. Don't talk about somebody's mother, their children, their ex-wife, their future wife, their dead grandmother. Leave that alone. That's not the issue. Let's deal with the issue. If the issue is the road condition,
that's the thing. When they cannot respond,
answer,
they have to do like with Freddie JP, what he said there. There's no defense for that. So when you're gonna head tomorrow, sometime, kick her out.
That's right.
You answer the question.
And you can't spin it. The man is a national security minister, and he said he knows, and one of these days he will. And the way I got it is that maybe it's somebody in the United Workers' Party, based on the way it came out.
And what, he's gonna let everybody die before he stop it?
That's what I'm saying. Why are you going to wait until we lose a whole community of people? Then you come and say it's Chasney or it's Guy or it's this one? And how is this political?
It doesn't look, those killings, a lot of them, I don't think it's based on somebody making somebody kill somebody.
No.
It's because of society. There's no work. So that's not somebody telling a guy. All the killings are related to like two individuals with money or crime. So it's not something that they go and just hit people and you don't know.
You don't know. Exactly.
So it's just the atmosphere and solution that creating that kind of thing.
Yeah, and I think that we can be part of the solution if both the United Workers' Party leaders and the St. Lucia Labour Party leaders come together to discuss civilizedly and to come up with solutions, real solutions to these problems. We cannot solve the problem with all the distraction about land, about Chastney White, about all these
You
nonsense.
only have to deal with me.
Okay, go ahead. No, that thing went on by itself.
Yeah, man, but we can't solve the problem divided like this, you know.
I know.
And we got to tone it down, listen to each other, have a conversation, because at the end of the day, all are St. Lucians.
Yep.
All of us have families there that we got to protect.
That's the thing people don't understand. We need to be together because
Yeah.
that Labour Party they're gonna just knock you out. They don't care. They don't care about anything. So
They say the worst things about you, things that are not even the truth. They don't, things that they don't know of.
I just listen to them. I'm even in la.
I heard the guy came on your show and said that he had everything he said he have receipts, something like to that effect.
You can
And
take a
I'm-
little piece of stuff and put it.
And I'm asking myself, what is receipt? You're talking about gossip? Because
I don't
if
know.
somebody comes to you and tell you, Kikaro stole this or Garfield did this, and you repeat it, that's gossip. That's rumor.
I'm in the United States, especially in North Carolina, for more than 22 years. I've been in the other parts for more. Nobody comes there, only this much. So once I want to make up a story, they probably take a little piece, maybe when you're young, Lucia, or maybe you're somewhere, and then
That's right.
I know myself.
That's
I
right.
don't know those people.
Yeah, I
My
know
cousin that
that.
calls this guy, the man calling me all night, he laughing with me, that shit he tell the guy. My cousin don't even care. Them people don't even know.
And they take it and they run because I heard that they had a bombshell to drop on me. So they had receipts. So I'm enjoying myself because I understand who I am and I know, you know.
If you did something, you're gonna be afraid.
Of course, of
Even
course.
though you never did, it's like
So
you come with something, but it wouldn't add up. Like you say, oh, I'm gonna show you, I'm naked or whatever. How you gonna show me naked? And I do it.
that's childish. That's not necessary. So that's being immature.
Everybody saw me. I was going to shower and I played the thing and
Please, come on. Please. So when I was waiting for this bombshell, I'm hearing Garfield wife is sick. Have the receipt. She's sick and she's on the bed and she can't move and she's dying. And I'm like, what? That's receipt.
Anybody can be sick. What's the big deal?
I'm like, that's receipt. The story's not even real. Yeah.
I love your own Adventist people that has come and talk shit to those.
Yeah, the folks from Brooklyn, the Adventists, some of them, I know them. They send him some, and most of them don't even know what they're talking about. You know,
it's normal that once you pass 40 years, it's down the hill.
Down the hill.
I don't know that I am sick, but I can go to the doctor today, and if I have prostate or I have some colon or something.
All of us are sick, brother. All of us. Once you're breathing, there's some defect in you.
Yeah.
You know, whether it's a tooth that you're losing, your eyesight, your hair, there are some defects, you know.
Yep. You're going older, so obviously.
Of course. And all human beings have an appointment with death. I always say that.
I'm prepared. I have the most fun with my daughter. We go places.
Of course.
I go and see them. I enjoy the time with them.
You enjoy life.
That is it. Because you don't know. I saw you in that tent there. I say, wow, that's so nice. I was joking about it. I say, you're going to hide up there, but
no. Yeah, we normally go and spend some time in nature, in the bush, you know, light our campfire, enjoy life. I mean, I see some of these guys are so angry, and you can see that they're so angry that spit coming out of their mouth, that the eyes are bulging with anger, and they're getting themselves sick, and they don't even realize that, you know. Yeah, necessary, man. And I'm not even going to take on, honestly, I work with these individuals, people like that anger problem, and you have to de-escalate to calm them down.
You can try it sometimes. They're just so.
Yeah, some of them are extreme, and it's difficult when you have an ignorant person.
Like my ex-wife called me and tell me, oh, these people don't understand your comedy. They take everything so serious. And and that's true. St. Lucia, they have a different way of thinking.
Yeah, because when you
give somebody a hit in St. Lucia, two party your pass the same, you're black.
Because when you told them that I bought a BMW for
no,
for the girl. You know the people believe that, right? And
I don't.
somebody came to the church and they said, I just came from the church of the St. Lucian church over there. And I was in the congregation, the pastor was preaching, and the lady showed me the picture of the BMW. And they said, this is the one you buy. And I'm like, wow, are you serious? So I asked, where did you get it from? Who posted it? Then she said, yeah. I said, are you serious?
People don't even understand the satire. So you just have
I know.
you have to be very careful with those people, man.
Yeah, they're very dangerous too. And they spread, they know it's not, it's just a joke, but they will spread it and want it to be real. Because
Yep.
and some of these people are very close to you. They talk to you, they laugh with you, they sit in the
Yep.
same pew with you, and they do that nonsense. They do those nonsense, you know.
Somebody sent me a flyer about a lady. I don't mention any names.
Mhm.
In the same districts that did something, and they're my friends. So I said, no, I'm not going to post this thing.
Mm.
So I called the young lady and she explained this thing. That's not even true.
Yeah,
The way they explain, and it's their own people sometimes that do that to them.
yeah.
You know?
They try to destroy their own, you know.
Yeah.
And when they think that you're ahead of them, in their mind you're ahead of them, or you have achieved something that they have not achieved.
No.
Especially in the United States, they get very angry.
That's why you need to be away from them. I'm very happy where I am. But you can still be in Brooklyn and sometimes you don't even see them.
I'm not in Brooklyn. I go every weekend for church, and I come out. But
Oh, you don't live in Brooklyn?
Huh?
You don't live in Brooklyn?
No, man. It's years I've not. I go way out of the area there, you know.
Okay.
Isolate myself, and then I'm going to isolate myself a little further.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Sometimes
because
it's just peace of mind, man. It's just
peace of mind. That's it.
so relaxing.
Oh yeah, man. As you said it right. You know, as we get older, man, we need to just. And this is how we have our fun. We don't go kick ball. We don't do a lot of stuff. This is how we have. You know, even men in St. Lucia, they have their little vis that they go sit down on their shack and they play dominoes and blah blah blah. This is what we do.
Yep. Everybody has their joy. You know what?
Exactly. Everybody has
when I come home, that's enjoyable to me. I like stuff like that. So I've been doing it for years.
True.
But it just became a kind of way. So
but I'm not going to come here and try to disrespect anybody or spread rumors on anyone. You know, I stick with the issues, the news. I deal with politicians. I don't deal with their supporters. I deal with politicians because and I consider myself a freelance journalist too, we are also gatekeepers of the Constitution, gatekeepers
of course
in the country. And a free press is necessary for any successful government. If these governments had a lot of wisdom, they would listen to us.
Yep.
They would have a machine in place to listen to all the critics.
Yep.
And use that to improve themselves.
They come with fake names, but all these ministers are watching the shows. They're watching it. They might have somebody else's name or profile, but they watch it. They don't say anything, but they watch it.
Yeah, but and we make a lot of sense, believe it or not, because we highlight a lot of issues that maybe they themselves they're not even aware of. Yeah. Like in Dennery, we're hearing that the DCA, they're building some shops to remove vendors from selling in a certain area in Dennery. They started building the shacks. The DCA went, I was told, and put stop work notice on these shops. Now I'm saying, if you are government, why are you breaking the law? Why are you not going through the proper procedure like any other St. Lucian to put up any structure in the country? So you just go and you build a plywood house for somebody, no DCA guidance or approval. You build shops, no DCA approval. A normal St. Lucian go to build a little plywood house to cover themselves, and the DCA come and they stop them. How is that possible? When people see these things, it gets them angry.
And that's the reason I was saying with Shastney was trying to organize things. So you have a proper number, a proper this, a proper shop.
Yeah.
So when something happened like a pandemic or a hurricane, at least you know how much money you lost during the pandemic. So but you're never gonna know. In the way they want to do things, man.
We go, aren't we?
Yeah, I go to work, man. I just say, let me just come there tonight when I saw this thing going on.
I can't even see the comments, so let me see.
You don't see the comment? You have to close
No, I have to get. I use a different phone
oh,
because, as you say, we are journalists, so we must have at least 10 phones. Hold on here.
husband first.
Oh, I can see the comments now. I can.
See pride. Pure
I can see
arrogance.
the comments. Oh, I see hygienist. Hygienist.
And Joseph. Yeah, you always find but the truth is a very simple thing. Sometimes we just say anything, we joke or whatever, but the truth is very simple. You cannot bend it, you cannot do anything with it.
That's right.
Constant. It's the constant flow, like light. You cannot bend it. You have to go to
That's
space
right.
like bend light. But the truth, people will come with something.
Yeah.
Well, Mr. Garfield, I'm gonna go to bed. We'll talk again some other time. Maybe we'll have better issues to come up with.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, man. Nice
Yeah,
talking to you.
discuss how we can have our shows almost different times or maybe together because sometimes we overlap and it's
True. But we work on that. It's a work in progress. And my system is down. We're trying to get it back up. My main computer just went out.
Frame. We said a big time.
Yeah. That will take about 3,000 to get it back up, man.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. These things are expensive.
I'm doing it on net because the bigger the screen, the better. But
Yeah.
I don't have too much CPU on this thing. So.
Oh my God, my thing is heavy duty.
I know. You look like you're in CNN studio when you're in there.
You don't know, huh? They low by well. Anyway, man, enjoy your night.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and all the viewers, take care, folks. Have a beautiful night.
I'm trying to take you out. Okay. We get Garfield out. Everyone who came, thank you all. And let us be vigilant. Let us be focused. Please, don't sit and tell me nonsense people are saying about me. Do not say it. I don't care. They cannot do nothing to me. I'm telling you straight up, keep it for them in their little corner. Because Labour Party themselves know it's nonsense and they're not going to do anything. So I love you all. Thank you all for joining me. I'm official of the news media. And Philip JP, we need to investigate you with this kind of allegations that you made in the House. Well, as you know, when you're in the House, you'll have immunity in the House. So Hokadi never beat it. But at the same time, you got to be very, very careful what you say to the public of St. Lucia, because it will be used against you all. Anyway, have a great night. I got to go to bed to wake up tomorrow. Bye-bye. Oh, let me read what you all say before I go tonight. Let me read the last bit of comment. I'll shine this out in my channel. Take care of. Richard should be watching Nokito. That's his class. Where's Richard? You on my show, man, myself. Thank you for loving me. Night. I agree, bro. Good. Go to bed. All right, Jonas. Have a good night. Rest, kick out. Yep, night. I agree, bro. That's serious. Just agree watching. Gabriel, you say you is the best. And the people, when they come here, when they can respond, you just can't do never bagay. You must respond to the issue of the things they're saying, the killing and all that. So, God will never bagay. So, have a good night, everyone.